Hello, and welcome back to Scarlet Nexus. We are at Standby Phase 9? Oh, we already have this picture up here. We're in Standby Phase 9. We finally have all our party members. And I watched one of the Bond events. But we have two more. Kasane, wherever the hell she is. Yeah, and Gemma did not have one. Did he? He did. Kasane, Gemma, and Hanabi. I think those were the three. Right? No one else? Tsugumi? Nope. Yeah. I didn't remember Gemma being the one, but apparently. So we're going to watch those. We're probably heading to Togetsu again for the Babe facility next. Most likely. She's not even looking.
Do you think we can talk for a minute, Kasane?
Sure. What is it?
I just wanted to say thank you. I owe you my life.
You owe me your life? I don't know what you mean.
She's just as blunt as always. You know, I actually kind of miss that about her. Oh, you know, at Arahabaki. You saved me when I almost lost my memory.
Oh, actually, it wasn't just me that saved you. It was Hanabi and all of us.
I'm grateful to everyone, but the only reason everyone was there in the first place was because you brought them. If even one of them hadn't been, my memory might not be complete. So, I appreciate your help. Thank you.
All right, I accept your thanks.
Yeah, it means a lot. You know, it's kind of weird just talking normally like this.
Talking normally is weird?
I mean, we were enemies for a while, and now we're fighting together. Life sure is full of strange, unexpected things. Sometimes, I think that the fact that two people exist with the same power, in the same time, at the same place, might mean it's fate.
I feel like we did watch this, but I've seen so many events that I can't remember if we've seen this.
You can go ahead and interpret it however you want, but I don't believe in fate.
I remember that line.
That's the Kasane I know. I guess it is kind of an exaggeration.
Well, I would say it's more logical than an exaggeration. We're only here because we chose to be. Whenever I hear the word fate, it just sounds like something given to us.
We've definitely watched this.
Oh, that's not really what I meant, but I see how it could sound like that. When I think of fate, I think of something from a past life, or like there's a strange power at work. But yeah, I just don't feel like I entirely chose this.
What do you mean?
Fate does seem like something being forced on us, but we meet and part with so many people all the time. All of that put together makes me who I am now. Like, my ability to choose is thanks to everyone.
If that's what you mean, I feel the same. If I were by myself, I wouldn't have been able to choose this path. I haven't told you yet, have I? That my sister Naomi is dead.
Oh, right. They did this in reverse. This is why I was, with the Nagi being dead thing, literally just said, Nagi's dead. That's it. So...
What? What happened?
She saved me when we were fighting Togetsu. She always saved me, every time, right to the end.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't have been there to help. I didn't know, and...
It's nothing for you to worry about. I just thought of it while we were talking. The fact that I'm here and fighting alongside you is thanks to her.
It is?
My first impression of you was, he's not worth my time. If my sister didn't focus on you, I probably would have forgotten all about you the next day.
Damn, that's a pretty bad impression. What do you mean by Naomi focusing on me?
Well, my sister... she really liked you.
Oh, I'm flattered. I wish I had gotten to know her better.
I'm sure knowing that would have made her really happy.
It's hard when someone dies. Since I've joined OSF, I've lost so many people. It's shocking at first, but it really starts to sink in later. I'll never get to see or talk to them again.
That's the wrong two. But it's fine.
Before, I could always just use brain talk to see and talk to them whenever I wanted.
Even so, the time you spent together wasn't for nothing. You can remember them whenever you want. We can't let it be for nothing. You said so yourself. The people we meet and the relationships we build, that's what makes us who we are.
You're right. I guess we just have to keep on living, embracing the memories of those who've passed. I'm really glad I didn't lose my memory. Thanks again.
I'm glad we talked. I feel better too.
We should have another talk like this soon. We're back on the same team again.
As long as it has some meaning, sure. I don't really like small talk.
That's fair enough. Looks like you're still you. I sure am glad we're working together again.
Yes, me too.
Kasane and I really haven't changed all that much. But now we can tell each other what we really think.
Yeah, you really haven't changed much
Hey,
at all.
I take back what I said. Arashi told me that calling someone a good person isn't always a compliment.
I think it's usually used as a compliment. Well, at least that's how I interpreted it.
Oh, that's good then. Words are complicated. Thank you for taking mine at face value.
I don't get it. How can it be not a good thing?
A little better now.
I don't understand how that could be. Calling someone a good person could mean anything but a compliment, right? I mean, the only other option is someone who's totally cynical and like, ugh, they're a good person. Screw good people. Like, what do you mean? When you put the ampule into Baki, you looked like you were used to that kind of thing. Are you good at sewing or anything else? I think we've had this conversation too. So you remember that. Yeah, that's how I was brought up. I can sew, cook, and generally take care of myself. Right, I want to cook you something to say thanks for saving my life. You cook for me. I have a pretty refined palate, but yeah, that'd be nice.
Really? I'm happy to hear you say that.
Oh, Chemist over here, right. What you doing with that fishing rod? Bond event. I'm
Yeah.
done trying to read the things.
Got a minute?
Like reading all their dialogue between every event. It's too much.
What is it? Did something happen?
I had Wataru go through the list of retired soldiers after we talked about your friend. I told him he was missing since I thought that was important. I'm sorry.
Well, that's fine. Nobody's trying to hide that. So, did you find out anything?
I haven't looked yet. I thought you might be able to notice something if we looked at it together. I'm sending the data to you now.
This lists the present status of retired OSF members.
I told him to only look at members who retired this past spring, so I'm pretty sure your friend is on here.
Oh, I found him. Masaki Fujikawa. There's even details on his living situation. Why is the OSF tracking retired members so thoroughly? Wait. What?
What's wrong?
This is ridiculous. Look here.
Let's see. Shortly after entering the OSF hospital, Masaki Fujikawa died? No.
Oh.
I don't buy it. If he died in the hospital, his family would have been notified. Something doesn't add up.
Yeah, didn't his brother contact him?
You're right. There are too many here that are listed as dying in the hospital, and all of them in such short periods.
No matter how supposedly damaged these retired soldiers are, they can't all need hospitalization that badly.
Hey guys, so I dug a little deeper on that retirement list you're talking about. Seems pretty clear to me these are doctored. Publicly, they all died in the hospital. However, there's no record of their bodies being moved. There's a chance they're still alive in there.
Our test
Really?
subjects.
I can't say for sure, but they went through the trouble of falsifying these records.
Which means there's a high chance the hospital is involved in something unsavory. Are they being used in human experiments?
We already know this.
Many retired soldiers don't have families. It's a horrible thing to say, but nobody's asking questions if they turn up missing.
I'd like to say it's only a guess, but going by the OSF hospital's previous track record,
Then we should get on this now. If they're being used in human experiments, we need to save them right away.
Hold on. Is turn up missing an actual phrase? Because that seems a little awkward to think about. Turn up, it means... and the missing...
Data. Huh. The data lists them being admitted to the new OSF hospital building. But maybe they were moved to the old building for experimentation.
that's possible, but there's actually something else suspicious I found. I was tracking the vehicles going to and from the OSF hospital to see what they're up to. And I found a strange vehicle that would head from the hospital to Seiron once in a while.
There's
I can't
actually
imagine they'd be making deals with Seiron right now. What are they doing?
damn trigger
I
finger.
don't know, but they could be transferring the patients to some facility we're not aware of.
We should start by tracking down that vehicle, since that's our only lead.
They need to cross the river if they're heading to Seiron. We should be able to find it if we head to Mizuhagawa.
I'll see if I can find more info on it.
Thank you for helping me find Masaki.
Let's find him soon.
All right. Seems like this is his main Bond event, because the one after this would be like just the conclusion, right?
I've got good news, you two. I managed to access the details of that vehicle leaving Suo through its ID number. I was right. The cargo manifest listed names of hospital patients. Your friend Masaki was on it.
Then he's on that vehicle.
Yeah, there's definitely a chance of that. It's stopped right now. I'll send you its location. You need to get over there ASAP.
Is it all the way at the bottom? I bet we're gonna have to go all the way around.
That's the vehicle Wataru was talking about. What is it doing stopped there?
They're unloading something. They look like garbage bags. I don't see any patients.
Oof.
So it was a garbage truck? Does that mean Wataru's information was wrong?
Oh, come on.
No. They'd be taking trash to the garbage facility. So what are they?
Let's check their contents after they leave. I'm getting a bad feeling.
Yeah. It's targeting that bag. But why?
They're all dead people and feeding the others.
It's what I feared. No, stay away from that.
Gemma! Damn it. I guess we're doing this.
Why wouldn't we? Does Yuito not realize it?
There! Taste this!
It's covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Apparently not. I'm gonna set it on fire and then just go invisible.
I've got this.
And... Are we not invisible? What? I could have... I wasn't even looking. There we go.
That'll work.
Jump! Jump! Stay in the air. You do not want to have that all over you. There we go.
Let's turn this
Right.
in our favor.
Duplication. What?
Shell breach confirmed. Put the pressure on.
I miss duplication so much. Although I don't have a clone
That
yet.
worked. That must be a weak spot.
Did Gemma get rid of the other one? Oh no.
No need to ask.
I absolutely hate these ones. This does some decent damage though. Apparently not. I need a brain field. Immediately. Holy hell. What was that? Shiden still has the best one. I swear. It changes his moves into like long range attacks. I thought that was just for Kasane, but no. Shiden's just got some crazy nonsense going on here. Okay, if I can get out of this and do this. It was a lot of damage. Oh, yeah, we're getting hit hard. Remove that burn. Can I just finish a cast? Sir?
No problem.
Not bad.
There. I hate these. I hate all these enemies.
You can do it!
They're cool. But, you know, when they're pissing you off and they have high health bars, I'm just like...
Is everyone okay?
I appreciate the help.
Why wouldn't I hate them in that moment?
Emma, I'm sorry. Seems like I jumped to the wrong conclusion. I misidentified the cargo. I never thought they'd be carrying human brains in the waste disposal vehicle.
Then those bags are...
Damn it. It was too late. Masaki's already... Not just him. They treated all these people like they were trash. They fought for decades, risking their lives to fight for humanity. None of them deserve to end like this. I'm sorry. I lost my cool for a moment.
Anybody would if they found out their friend was treated this way.
I'd like to bury the ones who didn't get eaten by the other. Do you mind waiting here?
I'll help. Let's give them a proper burial.
Thank you. You too, Wataru. I appreciate your help. I'll have to tell Masaki's younger brother later.
I don't mean to overstep, but would it be okay if I went with you?
I'd appreciate that.
Good friend. Yeah, it was pretty clear. I actually thought he might be alive, though. Damn it.
You must be
Oh.
Gemma.
Yes. There's something I need to tell you about Masaki. I'm sorry, but your brother has died.
What? Are you certain?
Yes. I can't share the details with you as it's classified. But he passed away in the hospital and was buried in a secret location.
Oh. I'm sad to hear that.
Huh.
I'm sorry. If I'd only found him sooner.
It's okay. Please allow me to apologize as well for calling you cold.
Huh?
I actually received a message from my brother after I spoke to you, saying he had to be taken into the hospital. He told me not to worry about him and that he might not be able to contact me for a while. He also shared his true feelings. Let me send you his message. My brother was thankful to you for your tough love, for trying to help him move on from the OSF. After everything we've been through together, I don't have to talk to him to know what he's thinking. Gemma was always there for me, awkward and earnest.
Masaki.
It was my misunderstanding. My brother's memories of you were always there helping him. My brother wrote that he was ready to build a new life, free from the past, once he's discharged from the hospital. Unfortunately, that never happened. But he never would have had that hope if it wasn't for you.
Thank you for saying that.
I'm glad I was able to meet you today. Goodbye.
Oh.
Gemma?
He knew what I was trying to do.
Your brains weren't connected, but your hearts were.
Masaki.
Is he crying?
Sorry. We should go back to the hideout.
Okay.
Well.
Yuito, will you train with me later? I work harder when someone is with me.
Unrelated to what
Oh,
just
but-
happened?
Take it easy on me. You train pretty hard.
Got it. I'll be careful. I mean, I'm not gonna try and crush you with weights or anything. I'm devoting myself to becoming your shield. That's what I think is most important right now.
Okay. It's just his voice went into a completely different tone there. Weird.
Do whatever you think is right, Yuito.
Prolonged SAS is probably the best for him. I keep thinking about what you said about hearts being connected. Maybe I've been in the military too long. I've forgotten where my heart is. My heart was connected to him. Is it okay that I want to maintain my heart's connection to my friends, to you? Of course. Our connection to you will go on, continue on, Gemma. Don't forget it. I sure won't. I might be subconsciously afraid of life after retirement. Thank you, Yuito. It's slow going, but I'll try to be more positive.
Oh,
Thanks. I don't have to second guess anything when you're with me.
Sure. Okay. Gonna get something to drink, and then we're gonna continue on. Okay. Got my healing, got the saves. Kinda more hydrated.
Everyone, Major General Fubuki is up.
Seems like he's all fine. Says he's ready to talk.
I have a feeling this entire episode's gonna be just a repeat at this point. Conclusion in an accidental meeting. Yep. This is definitely gonna be.
I see. I get the basic idea. The expansion of the Kunad Gate and Togetsu's schemes. You did a good job gathering all this information.
What we need to focus on now is stopping Togetsu's plans.
If we let them be, they'll just send someone else after us. And then civilians could end up getting hurt.
Do you have any idea how to stop them?
Well, I do have one idea. What if we were to shut down Babe, Togetsu's control computer? The Red Strings research, execution of the plan, that's all Babe.
So you're saying if we can shut Babe down, that will stop Togetsu's plan?
All right. You're the ones best suited to make a decision with the information we have, so I'll follow your lead. I'll leave Togetsu to you, but if there's anything I can do, let me know.
Could you act as a go-between for the new Himuka government and the Seiron provisional government for us? The new Himuka government is in a state of confusion. Resolving that could restrict Togetsu's movements.
So you want me to get the governments to agree to a ceasefire?
If you can fan the underlying insecurity and suspicions the politicians have for Togetsu well enough, they'll definitely say yes.
Right, I'll give it a shot. I'm not a politician though, so I don't know if they'll listen to me. I'll use my influence as a regiment commander the best I can. I'll get ready for negotiations right away.
Fubuki, don't get yourself into trouble.
You too, sis. Take care of them.
Caring brother and sister.
I think we're safe leaving Suo and Seiron to Major General Fubuki.
So, we're infiltrating Togetsu. What's our battle plan?
Charge.
Kagero and Kyoka have useful information on the area. We should use it to make a plan.
Oh, sorry. Do you mind if I leave that to you, Major? Yuito, I want to talk to you before you go to Togetsu.
Okay, we are gonna see new stuff. I forgot. We never saw, like, this side of it. We're gonna fight
Okay.
Kagero.
What is it?
You don't know? Hey, how about we go somewhere else? Let's see. I'll wait for you in Kikuchiba. Come when you have the time.
Kagero?
Sorry, I'll be right back. I'll leave the strategizing to you.
I forgot about this.
Yuito!
Hanabi, wait. Sugumi, everyone, there's something I have to tell you.
You too, Kasane?
This is about Kagero, right? We should listen.
Of course, we don't get to see on the Yuito playthrough because it's a big surprise from his end.
Kagero wants to talk. I bet it's about... No. I think it's best to wait until I hear him out first.
To see... Oh.
Where's Kagero? I guess I'll check up top.
Not fighting you guys. Okay. Well, it's pretty much just going to be me walking back there, so... See you there. Do they actually fight? I don't know, because I have no... Bond SAS connections right now. So it'd be like a sword fight.
So, you came. Sorry for bringing you out here.
What did you want to tell me?
It's about your father, Chairman Joe Sumeragi. You know that Kasane didn't kill him. I was the one who killed the chairman.
It was you?
That's right. I killed him. I'm sorry I didn't tell you until now.
Why? Why would you do that? How could you kill my father? Answer me!
I had no hatred for the chairman. It was for myself. I guess self-defense is a better word for it. I mean, my power is perfect for assassination. I'm sort of in charge of that kind of work.
Stop it! Tell me everything.
What do you think I'm doing? I'm telling you because I feel bad. I know you can't forgive me, of course, so what do you want me to do? If you tell me to leave, I'll go.
So that's how you want to do this?
Yes, it is. That's the kind of guy I am, after all.
Fine. You have your ways of doing things, and I have mine.
Oh, so that's how it is. You don't really want to do this now, do you, kid? You really want to fight?
Fight me, Kagero! Don't think I'm playing around!
So okay. He actually initiated
That's how
it.
you want it, and I won't hold back. Show me what you got.
Uh-oh. Oh, I can hit him when he's invisible. Okay. I don't know why I thought I couldn't. It's really weird. The camera doesn't always center when you're locked on. Like right there. He's off camera, but I'm totally locked on right now. Oh, it's because he keeps going invisible. I see. There we go. Yeah, you're never going to get that.
Here we go!
You're serious.
Where are you?
Oh.
Get ready!
Jesus. How'd you miss? Why do I keep missing with that? Is it just because he's invisible? Oh, yeah, psychokinesis is pointless. He's coming. Okay. Really awkward fighting him when he's invisible. Oh.
That was close.
Oh, I'm using all max jelly? What am I doing? There we go, got him.
You won't get away!
Damn it.
This should...
Yeah, it hurts.
Yuito, you... I won't let it end here.
Get ready.
I'm surprised he's even fighting back. Oh my god. It's so awkward. This makes me realize how much I rely on lock-on. Where were you attacking just now? What was that? That was... I don't know where Yuito is going. He's... You attack it in front of the camera? What's your plan here? Okay.
Where are you?
He's kind of awkward to fight when he's in brain drive. He doesn't like leave his invisibility. I feel like I'm just an awful gamer, like just pushing in random directions. But I promise you, I'm not trying. I keep biting my lip too. Ow. That one's all me.
Let's go. Where are you?
There. And you're... What? The controls are just going haywire. I think I just have to AoE. It's the only way it like actually hits him. Okay, there we go. I'm dead. Heal. Yuito. What's your plan here? There we go.
Here we go.
You're serious.
Did you actually hit him with that? The camera did not follow that. I bet there's a setting for like camera follow that I turned off. Maybe. It's the only explanation. Man, that was awkward.
Damn it.
You won't get away that easily.
Jeez.
How are you stronger?
You'll pay for what you did.
You have got to be kidding me. I can't go out like this. Time out, Yuito, okay? I know you want to kill me, but wait a sec. If I die now, the 2,000 years of things I did for her will all be for nothing.
About time you told me the truth. Kagero.
What? You knew?
I knew you wouldn't tell me the truth if I didn't do this. And I did actually want to beat you up.
You serious? Boy, do I look dumb right now.
You'll tell me the truth now, won't you?
Yeah.
Yuito, Kagero!
Oh, now the
Did we
scene
interrupt you?
converges.
Kagero, let me see your wounds. I'll try to fix you up.
Thanks, Tsugumi.
Did everyone hear that? About my father?
Yeah, Kasane told us. Are you alright?
I guess so. For now. Please, tell me what happened to him.
Right. Where to begin?
Kagero, this is just a conjecture on my part. But wasn't it orders from Togetsu?
It was indeed. I'm an assassin sent on a mission from Togetsu to infiltrate Suo.
I see. So you weren't hired by the Seiran government.
It seems Chairman Sumeragi was more distrustful of Togetsu than the former chairman. They considered him a threat.
So you assassinated him for Togetsu?
If I wanted to crush Togetsu's plans, Babe's plans, I couldn't be seen as a troublemaker. So it was self-defense. Had I done a little better, though, I could have fooled them and gotten by not having to assassinate anyone. Look, I'm really sorry about Chairman Sumeragi. If you tell me to face the consequences, I will. But first, I want to finish dealing with Togetsu. I know that's asking a lot, but please.
Who is the she you mentioned? Is she the reason?
I suppose I have to tell you. I have a family I left on the moon. A wife and a daughter. I first met my wife when we were getting ready to emigrate to Earth and had our daughter. If emigration no longer happens, my daughter no longer exists. I won't let that happen. That's why I have to do everything I can to stop them from using the red strings.
It was all to protect your daughter.
This was 2,000 years ago. She's been dead a long time, so I'm sure you think it all sounds silly. But I don't want my family, my daughter's existence to be erased.
If your family is so important to you, why did you leave them on the moon? You could have just brought them to Earth with you.
I could have if I was a normal colonist, but that wasn't the case. I was an agent placed among the colonists. My job was to make the redevelopment of Earth fail.
Why? The moon spent 1,000 years fixing the Earth's environment, to sabotage it when it was almost finished.
Did things change on the moon? If my memory serves me correctly, I heard that something flew in from outer space.
You don't know? It's kind of a long story, but I'll tell you what happened 2,000 years ago. It was when Yakumo Sumeragi and the colonists immigrated to Earth. A comet passed close by the moon. The comet left behind the unknown substance called other particles in space. Gravity then began pulling those particles down to Earth and the moon. Earth was still mostly unpopulated, so the effects were unknown, but the moon began to have cases of people turning into monsters.
Monsters? Do you mean...
Yes, metamorphosis. If a living creature comes into contact with the other particles, they change into aberrations, into others. At the time, the redevelopment of Earth had moved to the final step of gravity control. If that were sabotaged, we could stop the other particles falling to the moon. Basically, that was the Moon Faction's plan, and I was an agent who had been given secret orders to carry it out.
Yakumo Sumeragi and the rest of the colonists were already on Earth. You were just gonna leave them to die?
It's terrible, I know. But people like Yakumo resisted the moon's wishes, and the plan ended in failure. So the moon put Plan B into action. They pushed the other particles toward Earth, surrounding it, and making it so we couldn't return home.
Other particles surrounding Earth. The extinction belt. I think think it's safe to say that the moon's space technology is far ahead of ours.
The moon was overpopulated at the time, and I heard most of the people went to Earth. It was probably a plan to reduce the population.
I was cut off from the moon, so staying on Earth was the only option. I don't know what happened on the moon after that.
The metamorphosis might have spread. More people like my sister.
Even so, I believed that my family was safe, and joined Togetsu so I could return to the moon. I went in and out of cold sleep many times, trading off with comrades as we searched for a way to break through the extinction belt. But after several awakenings, I realized Togetsu had changed their plans. There was just no way I could allow them to reset history. That's why becoming a traitor was the path I chose.
I understand. My father wasn't perfect. He would often make mistakes, especially when it came to how he led the government. But he was family, the only father I had. I just can't forgive you for killing him. But it's because of that. I understand your desire to protect your family. So let's stop Togetsu together. I will always resent you. But I think I can stand up to them with you.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. I might have done something distasteful to further my goal, if I had taken a wrong turn somewhere as well. So, I think I understand a little bit of your actions.
You know, you're much more mature than I am. Or maybe I'm just too immature. I guess in the end, I made you decide after all. So lame. Let me help you stop Togetsu.
Are you finished?
Kasane, I caused you so much trouble. I'm sorry.
Stop acting so meek all of a sudden.
Nope. Kasane, I thought you were the one who killed my father. I'm sorry I doubted you.
It's just as much my fault for not saying anything. When I wanted to kill you, I thought that having you hate me would keep me focused on the task.
I guess that makes sense.
So, you don't have to apologize.
Yeah, okay. That's enough talk for now then. I'm sure you all have your own questions. Even I don't understand what's going on. But we have to work together and focus on what needs to be done.
If that is your decision, I don't think we have anything else left to say.
All right. So our main mission is to go to Togetsu as soon as we can and stop Babe.
What do you think of using my power to make everyone invisible in order to infiltrate it?
We should probably assume that Kagero and I are both known traitors by now.
We don't have time to dwell on it. It's dangerous, but I believe Kagero's plan has potential.
Togetsu probably doesn't expect an attack from such a small force. Let's consider it a sneak attack.
Okay, let's do it. First, we'll climb Hino Mountain and get close to Togetsu.
Yep, sure. Straight to Hino Mountain. Oh, we can just go right there. It sucks. I mean, I don't mind watching things again. And it'd feel weird to leave a story incomplete, knowing, you know, that we went this far. It's just really awkward that we've already seen all this, you know. I don't know, like, because there's no reaction. I might as well. Actually, I think I did take blind reaction out of my title because
Yuito,
there is none.
SAS. Use duplication.
I know how to use it.
Yuito, connect SAS. Use duplication.
Why'd you say that twice? Huh? We're skipping all enemies. It's fine.
I'm ready.
I'm gonna do a lot of grinding at the end.
I guess even Segumi's given up on me now.
What you did was terrible. Still, I won't stop being friends with you.
Friends? It's been years since anyone called me that. Thanks.
No. Yeah, you are a murderer, but I don't know. I don't know how you're supposed to feel there. Got to do the restock. Probably going to get all the way to the end of Babe here. Because I'm going to skip all the battles. Was there a cutscene here before?
We're almost to Togetsu. Kagero, are you ready?
An earthquake.
It's shaking. It's similar to the big earthquake at Kunad Highway.
I think it's over.
Is everyone okay? The Kunat Gate just briefly put out some strange numbers.
An earthquake-type shaking was felt all across New Himuka. It wasn't too severe, so there shouldn't be too much damage.
Okay, I do remember.
We're fine here. There was no significant damage to Hino Mountain.
It must have been caused by the Kunad Gate.
Hey! Togetsu is doing all kinds of research on it too, right?
Yes. While we're stopping Babe, we should dig up as much useful information as we can.
Yuito, how's your head? Do you feel anything weird about your power? Any abnormalities?
Huh? No, not really. My head hasn't hurt at all since everyone gave me my memory back. Why?
That's good then. When we were fighting, I felt... How can I describe it? It was like your power was spilling over. You might have just been excited. Does that kind of thing happen to you?
It is true that powers are affected by emotions. However, if that was not the case...
There is a theory that it is a sign of decaying mental abilities. Apparently, when abilities are about to disappear, they become strangely more powerful.
So you're saying my powers are going to go away?
Maybe.
Apparently, it's been observed in rare cases along with the aging of the brain. It shouldn't be happening to you now.
Yes, that's true. However, his brain has suffered quite a bit of damage.
I also used to be a dud, so it might be different from a normal human brain too.
What? You were a dud?
Oh, right. I didn't tell you guys yet.
Oh.
You became a psionic from an experiment when you were a kid? I can't believe you were a dud.
Kasane touched him when he was a kid, and he got all the powers. But they had to untangle the entanglements or whatever that one part to set everything back to normal. Doesn't that mean he would not have powers anymore? Doesn't him having powers, is that a paradox?
Do you know how long my power will last? Will it disappear today or tomorrow?
It's not that sudden. But there haven't been many cases, so I can't say for sure.
We're not sure that's what it is anyway. This is all just an assumption.
I know that. If it's not going to be sudden, I won't think about it for now.
Sorry for adding to your worries. Don't get too caught up about it.
It's okay. I didn't realize it myself, so I'm glad you said something.
Okay.
Anyway, we should start watching our surroundings. We're near Togetsu.
Time to turn invisible. You ready?
Yes, we'll go right in.
Okay. Is Kasane... Kasane is not in this conversation, so I probably haven't read it before. I've been searching for the cause of Yuito's memory damage, but I can't find anything convincing. Does anyone have an opinion? I was just thinking about that myself. This is currently just speculation, but bias may be one of the reasons. Bias. That makes sense. If it is a support system, but it does interact directly with the brain. I know because I use it. Bias puts a large strain on the brain. I don't want you to use it now. Yuito. Thanks for your concern. You may be right. The bias may be having some effect. Even so, I think I have to accept the risk and fight with the bias on, though I don't know how long I can fight for. That lets me use brain map.
I'm curious about what Kaguro said. Are you really feeling alright?
Yeah, I'm fine. My power apparently won't go away too soon, so we just have to see what happens.
Okay. Just don't push yourself too hard.
He'll be fine. Maybe.
It's tough to keep this up with this many people.
There's not much security inside, just like we thought.
All right. We'll go straight to Babe.
Look out!
Damn!
Oh,
Here
boy.
they come. The Togetsu design children.
Looks like they were expecting us.
We have to break through.
How? We're surrounded.
Figure something out. If we run now, there will be even more security next time.
I'll use teleportation.
Not with this many people. We don't know the layout inside Babe.
I know the location, and we have to take our chances. Kasane is right. We may not have another opportunity. If we get close to Babe, they'll have to take precautions. So why don't we just take the risk?
I trust you.
Let's get this done.
3, 2, 1, go.
Luca, do it!
Here we go.
Why couldn't you teleport us to the end of Babe? You teleported us to literally the very farthest point in a dead end. Stairway to the one and only future.
This is the entrance to Babe.
Good. It worked.
Nice one, Luca. Maybe you should rest a little.
No, I appreciate the concern, but I don't think we have that kind of time.
Huh? Others. Why?
Hey, Haruka! Wataru! Damn, Cynet has been cut off.
I don't know why there are others here, but we're better off than before.
Yeah, there's not too many. Let's take him out.
It won't be too much. I feel like we're gonna skip to every cutscene in this place and just kind of move forward because let's.
I'm using this, Arashi.
It swapped all my stuff around. What is this nonsense? Oh right, I don't have doubles.
I think I can break it if I focus my attacks.
It actually swapped all my stuff. I have nothing. Why did you do that? I'm gonna die.
There, that should do it.
I'm hitting buttons that don't work because they're all out of order. There we go. You're both
I got
down.
the hang of this.
Ooh. You're down?
Come on!
Has he done that one yet? I don't know if he has. Because that looked a lot like Kasane's. Okay, you need to die, sir.
I sense no others around us.
This is bad. I never thought they'd toss a bunch of others around inside the Babe building.
You didn't know? Wait, what do you mean toss? Do you mean they caught others and brought them here? Or maybe they know how to metamorphose, like Suo.
Togetsu possesses the other particles. They used them to make others. This is the first time I've seen them used like this, though.
The others were born here by placing live creatures in contact with the other particles.
Should we keep going this way if we want to shut down Babe?
I don't have the blueprints to the building, though it looks like the command center is as far inside as you can go.
Wow, that was... Don't even bother with the subtitle text, I guess. What? It was a completely different voice line than what I read.
The terminal that tried to take control of Yuito only connects to the superficial information on Babe.
All right, let's just keep going.
I mean, not that I don't, like, swap words around when I'm reading in-game, but I also don't get paid to voice act. Well, not that it's, like, the voice actor's fault. You never know what the circumstances are, but when things don't line up, I'm like, what? In my head. So, yeah, a little weird. Like that sentence was entirely different. Just like Kasane calling duds bell peppers. That was weird too. Okay, guarantee we're just gonna run into a ton of enemies here.
All these cubes lined up are part of Babe's computer network? Yeah, it's on the level of Arahabaki and Suo.
Okay. Ton of enemies here, and I'm just gonna skip most of it, and we're gonna head... Oh my god, this first section is very long. And we're there. Just skip that entire floor. All I did was run past enemies. How long do we have here? Okay, yeah, this one was very long. There's still an entire extra floor after that, and then... Was that a boss fight? What was that? We walk into this room, because we have that one, like, running boss. You just run, and it's dead. It's a cutscene. We got a ways to go, apparently. Okay. Another floor down. Moving to Floor of Emotion. I know I'm just kind of cutting everything, but this place really is just a gauntlet. That's it. It's just a gauntlet of enemies, and there's nothing more to it. Okay. How much... This floor is a little smaller, but still. I mean, it's mostly straight paths. We're almost at the end. Okay. We're at the end of this floor, but there's an issue. I can't psychokinesis. Or I haven't been able to for any of these locked battles. I think it's broken. I don't think I need to worry about it, though. Right here. We're almost done, but something is wrong.
What is this place? Another one?
I think that was bigger than last time. Do you think the Kunad Gate is expanding?
We don't have time for chit-chat. We need to keep moving.
Wait a moment.
That voice.
Please listen to me.
Right.
Mom?
Mother?
Huh?
What?
Huh? That's your mother, right, Yuito? What is she doing here? And Kasane, what did you just say?
This is a vision created by Babe. What an underhanded trick. Wakana was a precious person. She was a successful design children model, and she had the power of the red strings.
My mother was one of them?
And she is important to both Yuito and Kasane. Wakana took care of Kasane when she was little. I heard she fled from Togetsu after an incident.
I think we're getting more dialogue here because we didn't see Kasane's, flashback of her mom.
I thought those Togetsu bastards killed Mother. That's what I remember anyway.
So, Yuito's mom ran away from Togetsu, and then met his dad in Suo?
Chairman Sumeragi may have provided refuge to her, once he found out she was connected to Togetsu.
That is why I thought this form would be best to get you to listen. Yuito, Kasane, you must know. This world is in danger of destruction at the hands of the Kunad Gate. It is not only Togetsu. There are many people living in Suo and Seiron, all over New Himuka. To save all of the people who are important to you, I must have your help.
Help?
Yuito, I apologize for leaving you alone while you were still young. If you come with me now, your loneliness will be cured. Kasane, do you remember that puppy? That little dog was your friend. If nothing is done, everyone will die. All your friends in the world will die just like your puppy.
Yeah, but your goal is to undo any of this anyways. What do you care? Did I say that last time?
Will you both help me? Connect your minds and become one with me. Use the red strings to save the world.
Don't use my mom for your dirty schemes.
Mother wouldn't say things like that. You're not fooling anyone.
Is that the best a machine can come up with? You really underestimated these two.
A foolish decision. The brain of the Wakanda that you love has already been processed and made a part of me.
What did you say?
Are human brains being used as organic parts for Babe?
So then, that means my mom wasn't attacked by others after all. It was you, Babe. No, Togetsu. You stole my mother's brain!
All of it was to save the world.
What do you mean, save? You're only saving yourselves.
You can't sway me with visions of Mother. You don't want us to get any further.
I won't let you use my mom anymore. I will stop Babe. What?
Everyone run! The floor is collapsing!
Now I get to do this. This part isn't. I really wish we could fight this boss.
What is this place?
Something feels different. What? The floors again!
This is bad. Everyone, run!
Tsugumi, is there a place we can teleport to?
This is the only path. Wait. Another is coming. It's big.
There was so much potential for this to be like a cool boss fight. I really wish you got to fight it. Kasane, at least I'm assuming it's going to be the same for Yuito. They're both just running down the path. That's it. And tutorial. Yeah. Just run. I moved my camera last time, but I'm not going to move it this time.
Taking that other down. Meaning we have to run away.
Can't even see Yuito.
See the bottom. If we fall, we'll die.
Like, I don't know.
What is this? It's ridiculously huge. Hanabi, focus on running. Don't stop.
I don't know. It just doesn't feel like we're just. I mean, we spend a good like 2 minutes here just running, no impediment, nothing, and then we just have to dodge a few ways. Not that I like dislike this, but I feel like it could be done
The enemy is gigantic.
more in depth.
But it seems to be just observing for now.
No need to ask.
If we keep
I'm not gonna make
evading
it.
the oncoming others, we should be able to make it out, right?
I would like to think so, but you can't let your guard down until we're out of here.
Oh.
Yuito's right. It seems like they're not giving it their all yet. Don't drop your guard, everyone.
Trying to trick me here. It's okay. I'm never gonna get hit this time. That didn't count. That didn't count. Did it even hit me? I didn't get staggered like I did last time. See, like, even this beam, it doesn't hit you. It just shortens your platform. Okay. Yuito is officially behind the camera.
With this monster, it's going in way too hard. There must be an exit up ahead. We have to make it there somehow.
Sure. Sure, we will.
Look, is that big center over there? Just a little more.
Okay, let's break through.
Like right here, we're done dodging stuff. What are we doing? I'm holding my butt, holding the analog stick.
At this rate, the exit will be sealed. Yuito!
Right here. This would be a perfect spot for a boss battle.
Right!
Was that what we considered stopping Babe? killing that thing in that cutscene, is that stopping Babe?
We may have fallen, but at least it wasn't to our deaths.
So this is the real Babe?
That's right. We should be able to access all of Babe from here and shut it down as well.
Oh, it looks like something's already processing.
What's going on?
Babe is implementing emergency procedures. Could it be because we made it this far?
Okay, so it literally is. We stepped in here, which shut it down. That's it.
I felt something just now. It felt like the red strings.
What's going on, Arashi?
I can't believe it. It's totally empty.
Huh? What do you mean, empty?
I meant just what I said. All the data has been erased without a single trace. It feels vindictive. So you mean Babe shut down of its own accord?
I like your wishful thinking, but something just doesn't seem right.
Regardless, it doesn't look like Babe can do anything anymore. So is it safe to say we've managed to stop Togetsu's plan?
Sadly, I mean, you guys just stepped into a room and the plan just stopped itself.
I'd be lying if I said I was completely free of doubt. But at least at this point, it's clear that this computer is useless.
The connection is restored. Hey, are you guys okay?
Oh, it's Wataru. The network blocker must be gone. That must mean Babe really is shut down.
You shut down Babe! Fantastic!
You think they rushed this
Another
part?
earthquake.
I feel like it keeps getting stronger.
Wataru, that quake.
Yeah, another anomaly was observed at the Kunad Gate, and they're becoming more frequent.
I'm glad we stopped Togetsu's plan, but I don't like that we lost all the research data.
There could have been information on the Kunad Gate.
Hey, Kagero, Kyoka, is the research data saved somewhere else, or do you know someone who knows about it?
It's very unlikely. The research of red strings spans over hundreds of years.
It's a power filled with mystery to begin with. There probably isn't a single person who understands the whole thing.
So we have no leads?
Guys, there is someone. She's involved with Togetsu and is knowledgeable about the red strings.
Who?
Wakana. She fostered Kasane, who has the power of red strings. She must have had enough knowledge to be able to raise Kasane to control it.
What are you saying? Yuito's mom is dead.
So we should go ask her directly.
Directly? You can't be serious.
By using the red strings?
Yes. We don't seem to have any other options.
Even still, I'm worried. It may damage Yuito's brain.
Let's do it. If we don't do anything, the Kunad Gate will just keep expanding and bring the end of the world that much closer. I want to do everything I can, even if it doesn't work. Let's use the red strings.
And we'll do everything in our power to help. So, what exactly are you going to do?
If we're going to make this work, we need to keep strong emotions in check. Let's go to the Kunad Gate. I've jumped from there before, so I think it'll be easier to remember the feeling.
You want to recreate what happened when the gate opened. All right, let's head there.
So now we got to see what happened with Yuito at that point. But what I'm guessing... what I'm guessing is Yuito's... It's just going to show Kasane going away and coming back right away. Because he was still standing there after. You got 20,000 experience for beating that boss? I didn't do anything. I didn't do anything. Honestly. That's it does feel rushed. I know. Sounds like I'm like, you know, judging, being all judgy, but honestly that part it had so much potential to be like a cool boss fight and like big reveal shutting down Babe, but it ended up being we ran away from a monster. A cutscene showed of them killing the big boss, and then Babe shut itself down. With those answers, with the way it played out, it just doesn't feel as powerful, I guess. You know? I don't know, maybe it's just me though. Not that it like influences me at all. The first time I saw that was a cool part. Second time around, you really get to like dig deeper and be like, was anything really happening here? But what can you do? But that's going to be the end of this one. We have a few. Oh my god. 9 points. I don't even know where I'm going to put this. I'll figure it out later. But that's going to be the end of this one. So thanks for watching. Let me know if you like it, and I will see you in the next one.